Hello and welcome to Are We Recording? I hope we are.
One can only hope. The recorder on Steam if you're listening, has been kind of up and down for us lately, but I think now that I can move back and forward like a normal human being again, going at 40 miles an hour, I think we're ready.
Alright, my name is Eva.
And this is Frank.
And let's check out the final outpost of Doom 64. Oh, hi.
Well, we're flying stuff.
Let's see, they rolled out the welcome committee for us.
Okay, yeah, that was kind of cheap.
Let's see. Oh, something here's got to be real. Otherwise, this is a very small and boring building. Ah, there we are.
That was nice of them.
Huh, yep. Cool. You may notice the volume is slightly lower this time. That's because we actually wanted to have our voices audible.
Yeah, during last time, you know, our minigun has a good minigun for drowning his head. But it was very unhelpful for what we were doing, so...
You know, actually talking.
Yeah. You know, the second part of the Let's Play that makes it Let's Play.
And not just the stream of the video.
Sorry if I sound a little jaded because the recorder has been kind of up and down for us, but...
Seems to be working now, fingers crossed, so...
Yeah, I knew
that. So, aside from Doom, what have you been playing lately?
Let's see. I've been pretty hard at Skyrim for like the 40th time.
Always fun.
Let's see. I've been what I decided to do was basically I never really liked the Brotherhood, but I do like the Dark Brotherhood. But I do kind of like the stealthy assassin stuff, and I came to realize that there's a lot for a stealthy character to kind of sink his teeth into, in the Dawn Guard Vampire Hunter stuff. So I basically decided to forego any of the dragon stuff for now and just go straight to the Dawn Guard.
I'll be interested in seeing what your first encounters with the dragon end up looking like, because there are dragons built into the Dawn Guard quest line.
Yeah, there is in that one Daedric realm. I can't think of the name of it.
I'm blanking as well, but...
and then there were two in that frozen that jump out of that frozen, which I still call one of the highlights of the already pretty good DLC. Or expansion. Or it is a proper expansion.
Not just downloadable content.
Yep. Not sure you could buy a hard copy though. I know you work on the PS3.
I was going to say, we've gotten to the point where hard copies in a lot of cases feel kind of obsolete, which is kind of a shame. I miss big box releases.
Yeah. Well, one cool little thing for Ion Fury is that they are apparently going to release a box version.
Oh, cool!
With a lot of like goodies and stuff. I don't know if they've released it by now. I know, let's see, LGR has mentioned it. But apparently that is a thing in very, very special circumstances.
I can see that being for nostalgic collector type things.
I know for Fallout 4, they had like a collector's package of all the Fallouts up to that point.
Let's see. What are some early games that you remember on store shelves?
Let's see. The earliest I can remember, being on a store shelf is, I mean, obviously every game was on a store shelf at some point.
Yeah, but things that you remember seeing. Bonus points if it's things that you remember seeing but never actually got to play at the time.
Well, I'll start with one I have played. Super Mario Brothers 2.
Okay.
That.
I was going to say that did come down for a second.
Oh,
there we
am I
are.
supposed to go on? What?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And now you can use your blue cake.
I had the key. Cool. I remember. Well, it was even like a display. I'm not sure what the store was called. It's probably closed down by now. But
Probably most of the ones like that have.
But you basically have like a whole wall of like posters and stuff, and well, not little slips, and you basically brought them to the counter. I remember specifically either my mom or my brothers tearing off one for Super Mario Bros. 2. I do specifically remember.
Okay. I was going to say, most of my encounters were I'd go to Best Buy with my dad and my brother, which is where we drooled over Elder Scrolls expansions. I mean, we ended up having the Game of the Year edition for Morrowind, so it didn't make much difference, but we, at the time, didn't get around to getting the expansions for Oblivion. Other things I remember being on shelves, I want to say one of the Diablo games around that time period, and I remember being very struck, actually, by the box art for American McGee's Alice.
Well, I got the hard copy of, let's see, Diablo 2 around 2008.
Okay.
Because I remember I was going to Greece, I decided to have something that should be easy to install.
The funny thing is, we didn't really go for shooter games as much when we were buying things for ourselves as we did for pen and paper games. Because pretty much any time we went over to Borders Books, we could get one of the expansion books for D&D.
This has been kind of a rough one so far.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, anyway, so I'm enjoying the Vampire Hunter playthrough. Basically wanted what if the Dark Brotherhood but the good guys, and that's basically what I'm getting.
Nice.
And I do. Well, I've been basically using that, using the Radiant quest as a means of picking a city to do the side quests and everything for. And it's definitely try it out. Other interesting stuff like walking, for instance, walking Serana back to her house or her castle, I should say. It takes a lot longer when you haven't mapped out the entire place and can just fast travel everywhere.
It makes it so you actually have to go by foot and explore a bit.
Yep. And
which means probably when you get around to doing the Moth Priest quests.
Yeah, and I usually do save the shouts and stuff for later. What does that do?
I'm really not sure.
Ooh.
What horror hath we wrought?
Nothing we can't shoot, I suppose.
We have wrought an empty room with a lot of dead bodies in it. Ooh, a stim hack.
I mean, I will admit that was my fault.
Fair enough. Okay, there's gotta be something to do to move forward.
God, this music's creepy. Well, what I usually do when I play Doom on the PC is when I get sick of the music, I throw on like a playlist of several rock bands. Among them Dio.
Appropriate.
Yep, Kazuri's mascot, Murray. Let's see. Actually, one of my favorite moments was from Quake. What happened was, alright, I was in a graveyard, and specifically in the first Quake, in order to destroy... Oh, here. There's probably a secret. Oh, no.
Yep, it seems to be the way they wanted you to go.
And basically, for Quake, zombies you need to, actually blow up, or else they'll just keep getting back.
Okay.
Now, this could be done by two things. Either an explosive, which you'll use most of the time, or if you have a weapon that does quad damage, that means they'll go far beyond their health. meter and just blow them up.
Alright, you end up finding a blood-colored mist rather than an actual enemy at that point.
Pretty much. I mean, Dusk did more of the whole mist thing. What?
Maybe you have to put both down?
What?
I am confused.
What? Anyway, I have it. So yeah, those were your two options, and you would accomplish this, again by using explosive, or praying. There we go.
There we go.
Do you like So yeah, those are two options: quad damage with normal weapon, or using explosive. Mm-hmm. So I was in a graveyard, and of course they're full of these zombies.
Mm-hmm. As graveyard, right?
Yep. And I just kind of like out of a panic, just kind of sprinted in. Mm-hmm. And anyone who knows the song "Kickstart My Heart" will know what I'm talking about. That first guitar riff came on just as I spotted a quad damage icon.
Perfect.
So I grabbed my super shotgun, grabbed it, and Kickstart My Heart was playing. Well, yeah, that didn't go well.
Let's try that again.
While with my overpowered shotgun, destroying these zombies, and that was one of the most metal things that's ever happened to me in a game. I see why they gave me the boost.
Yeah. When we were wandering around Gloucester earlier, I feel like that kind of obtuse puzzle design has fallen out of favor.
Good. I can understand why some people are nostalgic for it. I'm nostalgic for some of the weirdest things sometimes, but frankly, good riddance.
It does feel like these days you may get stuck on a hard level, but you're rarely stuck on what the hell did the designers actually want me to do here?
Yeah, in Dark Souls you'll be stuck at a boss. You probably won't be stuck at like an obscure puzzle.
I was going to say, a lot of moments of wandering through otherwise empty corridors, waiting for something.
Yeah.
Clicking on everything, using everything on everything.
Yeah, like that timed elevator, I will never defend that as a good puzzle.
I am kind of tempted to play some of the games that I had manuals for as a kid, but we have long since either lost or broken the floppy. Yay, joys of early PC gaming.
Yep, floppy it is.
Don't copy that floppy. Anyway. There's some, Lands of Lore that you can acquire these days, but I'll admit the obtuse puzzle design of the era makes me a little hesitant to actually go through and play them. Oh, was that the end?
Yeah, it was a very quick, very rough level.
Huh.
Even simpler.
Okay.
Fascinating thing. Okay. I think I did read out, well, as fitting, that's the last, base,
level,
so.
So let's see what's even simpler.
It definitely felt like, a kind of quick ramp up for a first act. Okay. Ooh, okay, story. You cackle as the familiarity of the situation occurs to you. The gateway to the demon's domain was too accessible. You realize the demons mock you with their invitation. It does not matter. The demons spawn like rats, and you have the grade AAA UAC poison they crave. Your bloodthirsty scream shatters the teleport haze. Once again, you find yourself amidst.
Alright.
I can't tell if that was Lovecraft or Robert E. Howard.
I'd say Howard based on how you were reading that there.
Yeah. Alright, next time I'll do it with a Texan accent.
I might want that. Okay, so we're told this is even simpler.
Yeah, but I think we're in hell.
I think we might be.
I'm gonna have a hard save here.
Good call.
Since, on top of the recording not liking me.
Hell isn't known for being friendly.
Yeah, and I had to, redo, like, the last bit of that level. You remember the last 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
I can't climb up that.
Oh, boy.
Okay. That did not go well.
Like they said, it's simple.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay.
Arcane energy to destroy them with.
Yep. Raid aid! UAC point! Yeah. There are no headshots, you just... Remember, kids. You see how gruesome they died back in the day?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get more of a close-up.
Let's not get too much closer this way.
Yeah, look at that.
I was going to say, I was a little surprised when I went back and played Daggerfall again, to see just how many tortured bodies there were.
Okay, I should not be out in the open.
Not looking good.
Okay.
I mean, Daggerfall, just adding in occasional things I had forgotten happened. There's one temple quest that if you fail it, you're sent on a recovery mission and all you find is the person's toe. So, charming.
Well, I mean, games weren't really under, like, the scrutiny of, that wide of popular culture yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a lot of adults confused, like, oh, this must be Nintendo. Yeah, that's something like that.
Well, one thing my Even Wire comments on that some of the people who are such because Daggerfall used to have glorious, complete pixelated nudity.
Yep. And again, no made a fuss, and honestly, I feel like the original game, what was a person really get that kind of content?
Yeah, which is kind of funny because, well, it's probably because it was more accessible, or I don't know why that one was the one that caught people's attention.
Yeah, even for the time, it was kind of like, oh, now you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm even thinking about some of the bizarre FMV games that sort of controversy.
Oh, yeah.
Harvester.
Harvester.
That one was incredibly creepy, but that one didn't really get all that much attention.
Well, I know you had imitators.
Well, in the same vein, there was another one called Nightdive, which got a lot of controversy in spite of being pretty clean, especially compared to some of the other FMV games at the time. But there were other ones, like, say, Warrior.
I really thought I was going to blow myself up there.
Which feature sex, drugs, and rock and roll, basically. But for some reason...
Jerk. Oh, crap. Okay.
Have fun. Like they said, it's simple, but not simple. Okay. Let's try not to catch once the head breaks off.
Yeah! Okay.
But yeah, it seemed like which games were targeted as controversial was almost arbitrary.
Yeah.
At least at the time.
Alright, now I have a moment to breathe. There.
I love how common you really need to make it pick up.
Okay, the comment?
Yeah, it said you picked up a red connection that you really needed.
Yep. I'm excessive again.
That was another thing in the era, wasn't it?
Yeah.
game's berating you arbitrarily.
Maybe if I stay inside, I'm gonna try.
We'll see.
That's a philosophy right there. Oh no, this is not gonna help me. Really enough, the first song that comes to mind when you said that was Nowhere Fast, which he didn't say.
No, we didn't.
But he's saying a version of Frank Miller first.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily his fault. They did some like... Alright, I love synth. They do some bizarre things in that song.
Okay, fair enough.
I know, that's not the end, so...
Good call on the quick save.
Okay. Well, this game's easier than PC. What the hell's... Look at this hell. Look at this.
Yeah.
I still say this is creepier than the new ones.
I could see that. Almost the mundanity of it.
Yeah, how
You've got a
how
courtyard.
how blunt this game is. I think that's a big part. Oh, so that's where you're hiding.
This might sound strange, but honestly, pixelated or pixel art of dismembered torsos tends to be a lot creepier for me than the lovingly rendered 3D stuff.
It catches the eye more somehow.
Yeah.
Like it.
Well, I think a lot of it is animated gore somehow feels gorier.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually say here the Castlevania TV show.
Oh yeah, there's some thing I find that just oh, you gotta be kidding me with this shit. Okay, I am screwed. Oh no, maybe I'm not.
Find out. How screwed are we?
Oh, your worst game. Oh, that was a lucky shot. That's a lucky. Okay.
There's nowhere away from them, is there?
No, actually, this kind of reminds me of Where was I?
Not as dead. How did anyone ever get through that?
Yeah. Because you didn't have that on Cosmo, at least to my knowledge.
I mean, hopefully you've got the sense to write down the password, but...
Even that is... God, yeah, I remember lists of passwords on, like, you know, quote-unquote cheat sections of magazines. I like old. And you couldn't really look them up online at first. Oh, God, that was a bad place to put a statement. I'll take it.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm starting that over. Okay.
Do not like. This place is relentless. I'll stop.
Alright.
Let's see. I say, for myself, I've actually been playing a lot of Slay the Spire, which is the roguelike collection of card games.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna not stop moving.
That might be your best.
Ah! bunch from that stuff. Who's that? Who's getting hit?
But then we do have to
Saving? Okay. Okay. Alright.
moment to breathe.
Look at that!
Wow. Yeah, that is gloriously gruesome.
Well, it was so gruesome because, you know, you had, you basically had just like, you know, his bone just sliding off of his arms. Or the skin sliding off. Yeah. Doom just never, even with like the same creature, never really, you know, quite got under my skin. What else? Ah! Yeah!
Not quite the same way.
Yeah. Alright, well, at least it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, explosives are a bad idea against those guys.
But yeah, I feel like in animation and in pixel art, there's the option of drawing your icon.
Well, look at Heavy Metal. That one guy gets the arrows. You know, that really
Oh yeah.
That's haunting.
As you say, it's part of it, right?
Yep. Honestly, any gory bits, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie especially.
I was gonna say, 1980s animation had a flair for the unsettling.
Oh yeah. Well,
even the cheap stuff, but.
Let's see. I don't think Wizards was 1980s.
Was that late 70s? I want to say.
Yeah, it was. It was earlier than the 80s. I know that.
Yeah. I want to say Wizards was late 70s. If you haven't seen it, it's worth watching once. It is...
I wouldn't exactly blame you if you didn't watch it again, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure I ever intend to watch it a second time, but it's worth watching the first time. Ralph Bakshi is a fascinating artist to watch at work.
Yeah.
And this one is honestly only about half animated. A lot of it
well,
is...
more than that. It's just that there's some weirdly like big parts that are glossed over with just you know, storyboards.
Yeah, there's storyboards. There's a lot of live action footage with bizarre filter applied over it.
Let's see how much ammo I have. Okay, I'm not going to use that anytime soon. Alright, that definitely gets me that.
Okay, I was going to say there's something that's promising to be an exit.
It is, but I want to see if it's worth getting the ammo out here.
Okay.
Okay, shotgun, I'm full. Okay.
We're dying in the process.
Oh, sure. Definitely worth it.
Yeah, I was going to say the way you're going right now.
Yeah.
I see what they mean about the title here. This was a simple level.
Yeah.
Just absolutely brutal.
Okay, because I started this level with 40, hit points. I definitely want to stay a bit more prepared from here on in.
Yes.
Okay, 100 health, almost full armor. Let's see what else.
Plenty of rockets regular. Let's see what else there is.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Get through these fast.
Yep. Well, that was a quick level.
Even simple. Maybe even simple. Alright.
And let's see what happens next. There we are. And the world melts around you.
Deeper in the hell. I did not know there were secrets here. But I do appreciate it. The bleeding.
Let's see, shall we get through one more level here?
And we're going to drop by these pretty quick.
Yeah.
One or two. We'll see how we...
How fast this one goes. Charming. There's a chainsaw. Hello!
Secret item.
Well, apparently the super shotgun was a secret item this time.
Pretty open secret.
Yeah. I was gonna say, that didn't feel terribly secretive, but...
It's through one whole door. But...
I shouldn't laugh, but...
No. Ah!
Ow.
Alright. Let's find the thing. Okay.
So, that bit of hilarity done.
This game kind of deserves it after the last level.
Oh yeah, I know. This is one that is less simple.
Slightly less.
Oh, that's a cool design.
Yep. Alright, so I guess we're in hell now.
I would assume so.
Not that the games ever took that long to get to hell.
Yeah.
Well, in the first game, what happens is you discover that the moon base you're on was teleported. Actually, no, the whole moon was teleported to hell. The second episode takes place on that moon, and for the third episode, you climb down from the moon down into hell proper.
Okay. Also, that was a cool transition there.
I'm suspicious of everything.
You have reason to be suspicious, but it is cool looking.
Well, I guess you can never count on hell to be sportsmanlike. Don't know how I got here, but I should probably run it.
Well, you got to take
Alright.
I doubt we'll be seeing anywhere near the same numbers of zombie soldiers now.
I will say, maybe some monsters were cut out, but I wouldn't say cut down on the difficulty at all.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I heard a play. It's like, well, you never get some place as intense and Doom like. What do you call that level? We just
Even simpler level. I mean, it was simple. You know, it kind of strikes me as delightful at how it
Well, I mean, what else do you expect the Lost Souls to do all day?
They used to do something, and apparently, hell is one character. That is quite a parade.
Yep. Oh, by the way, there's a game reacting. Do to me all the time. I feel a little one-sided in this relationship. Got him.
Okay, yay.
Yeah.
It sounded like you did. There's another one.
Those are the imps. Oh, can't go out that way. Really strange regulations in this place called hell.
Yep.
Oh, that was a mistake.
I was gonna say, hell is nothing if not bureaucratic.
Yep. No, you only go in that door. You have to exit off the balcony.
Okay, so this was some gorgeous landscaping.
Yeah. Good on you, Satan.
More rockets, always handy.
I have a feeling another one of those guys is behind here, so... No! Plot twist.
Da 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 da. Well, you might have a moment's reprieve before you figure out which way to go next.
Yeah. So you know what that means? Quick save.
Yep.
Lifeblood of all first person FPSs. You know, it's actually... You might even see as a kindness that one of the easier difficulties has you know, a more, you know, pumped up name than I'm a Wimp or Not Too Rough. I think it's called Bring It On. So, yeah, alright, cool. You're not gonna change immediately. We're done with the key cards.
Yep,
now it's time
for skull keys.
Yep. Tradition started since the first.
You know, it's kind of funny. Recently, I rediscovered the Tantrum whole comic. Basically, it's an absurdist comment where you have a flaming skull and a party hat that's for some reason president.
I will not comment beyond that.
But yeah, he doesn't get his way, so he goes and sticks his head into an exactly shaped hole, complete with party hat, titled the Tantrum Hole, and he screams. And that sounds utterly bizarre, and it's honestly not any less bizarre when you actually read the comic, but... anyway, the flaming skulls here remind me of that. They all need party hats.
Tantrum Hole right here. They have issues.
Lots.
See, I think the game has officially taken the gloves off.
So it would appear.
Hey.
It's still meat.
Worst kind of meat, really. Like how you're gonna explain, you know, why melted cheese is levitating over your over your burger bun.
I was gonna say, it struck me that probably that switch there.
Oh, yeah.
Just probably. Yellow Skull K.
Sounds like a rock band name. Yellow Skull K.
What was I gonna say though? I'll remember in a minute. Oh, I was going to say this is the situation if the healing knife was not available. One item that your brother had introduced at one point. A healing knife that you shouldn't use to cut your food.
Oh, that's actually from a mutual friend.
Okay.
Hi, Ferret. Hope you're watching this. Must have some strong legs to climb up.
I'll still say this is actually really pretty landscaping. Water features and everything. Hell, it's pretty.
Not so tough when you're not surrounding me, are you? I forget what game I was playing, but I uttered the words, not so tough while you're on fire. And my brother just gave me the... Why, man? Anything beyond this waterfall. I'm always disappointed when nothing's beyond the waterfall. I think that was Skyrim when I did like my first big enchant everything. Like, ha!
Oh, no.
Oh, you want me to do that
now, don't you? Nice.
Alright. The BFG. That's how you know things have cranked up a bit.
We've reached the point where you need that kind of firepower.
That was in a secret area too, so hey, I got it early.
Yay! I was gonna say, you could probably have used it the other level, but...
Oh yeah. No idea what that is. So yeah, alright, teleport it is. Lamest teleport ever. Okay. Oh, I can go up here now.
And what did that do? What did that do? The game.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
That.
Oh, that's cool.
That spooked me a lot more than it should.
That was a cool touch.
I will say, the new Dooms are definitely more grisly as far as gore and stuff, but they still fail to kind of creep me out. The way, especially when you play Doom on the PS1. You know, the soundscape, the colors.
Yeah.
It was a very, especially with the way the music was. It was a very brooding, lonely experience.
I'm guessing.
Well, I see an exit sign. I'm glad to see that hell has kept up with its OSHA requirements.
Of course it did. It established hell's a bureaucracy.
Yep, hell's a bureaucracy. Thanks, Mancubus. Kind of an ironic name, since Mancubus comes from succubus and incubus. We're supposed to seduce people. I don't think the manly cubus over there is going to.
Probably.
Get off my lawn.
I mean, you never know. We live in the age of the internet.
Yeah. I'm not shaming anyone. This is, the archetype. Yeah, I don't really know. Let's see. See, is this kind of gameplay that you don't really get? It's kind of like it, just thinking more practically than just running in circles and chainsawing people for ammo, which is still an odd touch when you really stop to think about it.
Yeah.
There it is. That was unnecessary.
Let's see what we got over here.
Okay. Oh, probably need that stim pack.
I was gonna say, this area feels familiar. Still novel.
Let's see what else we need. Any last minute. Yeah, this is probably the lowest I've been on shotgun ammo in a Doom, Actually, no. In Doom Eternal, you get a weirdly low number of max, shotgun shells. Oh boy.
Waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Oh, go.
Really?
Well, I think we've been in that room before.
Yeah, that looked like the starting room. But...
Let's do one more.
One more? Okay, one more.
As labeled, we are a bureaucracy.
Yep. Actually, I will be right back.
Okay. I will try to keep you keep everyone here amused as much as possible.
True.
Oh, zombie guys, I didn't think we'd be seeing them all that often. I think this is... I'm not sure when Final Doom came out, but I think this might have been... This is definitely outside of John Romero's tenure with id. So I'm not sure when Final Doom came out. I'm trying to think of the first game outside of, Romero's influence. I mean, yeah, like... I don't think Final Doom was really specifically by id. I think that was more from other developers and map makers online. Get that. Is this thundering? Ooh. Oh, beautiful, man. Yeah, okay. So, I don't want to say this is the very first instance of Doom without Romero, but it is always interesting when you see an installment kind of, cut away from its original developers. I mean, and honestly, this isn't even by id. I think Midway. Yeah, that was a mistake. Not quite BFG time. Who knows? And here she comes.
Alright, how many explosions did I miss?
Just a couple.
Okay. Any cool bits of architecture?
No, we've been around here. Actually, these guys came out here, which is a new place, so...
Okay.
Quick save.
Let's see what we'll find. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Honestly, if that was in 3D, that wouldn't creep me out nearly as much.
I think part of it is with the sprites here, too. No matter what angle you're going by, it's looking at you.
Well, it's partly that New Doom isn't really that designed for horror. And... like, this isn't Amnesia Dark Descent or anything like that.
No.
Yeah, the New Dooms especially, they're more... like, Doom 3 was more for horror.
Yeah. I do think that having the corpse spreads always face you no matter what.
That definitely
does add a
hello.
Oh, I got from back there too. I'm sure they can get you from there.
Wonderful. I'm not sure I can get him with a rocket, unfortunately.
Oh, looks like it's done working just fine.
Everybody got something to say. There we go. Might just be wasted. Bit more of a directive with these.
Yeah.
I mean, aiming will always be an exact science class.
Sure.
probably replay this again someday with a bunch of music in the background.
Probably a good plan. What songs do you think you'd use for the soundtrack?
Oh, my classic playlist. Yeah, it was probably not. It was probably worth not facing that head on.
Yeah, I think you probably saved yourself a lot of headache there.
Yep. Much of a cyber demon. Now, in retrospect, with the even so far, I probably could have used what do you call it? Monster infighting, a bit more readily.
Probably get them to take out each other a bit.
Because that's how I got through that one thing in Dusk. That one level. Basically, you're in a room with absolutely a giant platform, not even like a walled room, with like zero cover. So your only bet was to move and basically start a civil war.
Fair enough.
A civil war with about a million sides.
I think we'll have to do a Let's Play of Dusk at some point, too.
Maybe.
Could be fun. If we can get the recording software working properly with it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, I decided to treat myself neutral, and, who knows, maybe I'll play it with my own, like, little headphones. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's
This part here is, Mickey Dean stuck on my, face on cover. Oh, wow. Kind of surprised I got with the chainsaw.
I genuinely like the look of these. I think part of it is, too, if you look at this, the levels are remarkably clean looking. Which I think adds to the feeling that the board itself is unsettling and out of place.
Yeah. This is definitely more like a classical vision of hell, more than like what the new Doom does, where it's basically just all visceral, just blood all the time.
Yeah.
This is more Satan as a prince, rather than Satan as Sauron. If that makes any sense to anyone.
I think it does.
I
was gonna say, I think that there might be a thing that you can shoot from the ground. Not that one. It was above one of the arch. Not that. That was the one you did manually. I want to say.
Oh, so I did flip that switch.
Yeah, you flipped that.
Oh, okay, so that is the switch. Okay, so the way this has been working is you see a bunch of doors that you can't open. This must be the next quest.
Actually, sky.
Yeah, that's a new thing. That wasn't in the PS1.
No way but forward.
Okay.
Oh, friends.
Why do I have a feeling there's one on this side? Oh, cool. Oh no, I don't want to use the rod. Because I know that's gonna hit the rim. I know.
Probably right.
Pretty long ammo on that. Alright, whatever.
Seems to have worked.
I think I'll stick with this one.
something has presumably changed.
See, that's a yellow. Okay.
Was the teleporter there before?
Nope. So, okay, so we need to get back up there.
Okay, that's the glowing eyes I was wondering if you had to shoot.
Really disappointed about that.
So there's a thing with glowing eyes that I think you might be supposed to shoot.
Oh, where?
If you go through to where you are jumping on the platforms.
Okay.
There we are.
Huh. Alright.
That was the one I think I'd seen from the ground. I mean, I could be wrong.
Hello? Huh? I am surprised that isn't anything. Alright, fair enough.
Again, I could be wrong.
Back up the elevator.
There we go. Flashing trees. Why is that in my head? Oh, nice.
I guess they're trying to tell me something.
Probably. Are you full up on rockets?
Looks like it.
For the moment. I'm not there. He went and backed up, so.
Yeah, actually. We'll sort that out for a second. Okay.
Not quite.
I believe I had like a running start.
We shall see.
Oh, whoa.
Hello?
Okay. Okay, so if I give that a second.
Let's try that again.
Master Tactician.
Of course.
Really?
I was going to say, these kinds of timing puzzles also seem to have fallen out of fashion.
Yank!
Yay, you made it. What now?
That's a good question. Okay, good. Well, thanks for letting me out, at least.
This doesn't seem to be on the map.
So, we're in the room of brains.
So it appears. Okay, then.
Alright, fair enough. Oh, wait, I think I realized.
Oh, that's for you to get your running start.
Okay. Alright, it was iffy the last time I had to do this too. Ah!
Okay.
Aha.
Yes. And that's why we quick save.
You know, I'll take the long way.
Fair enough.
Okay, so let's see, one up there, and then up there, and then up there. Okay. Oh, no, let's do that. Yep, through the Hall of Rockets.
Okay.
Ooh, that's gonna open up, isn't it?
I was gonna say there's a red key there, and I think it's gonna open up hell. I was expecting more from that. More like that.
Well, alright, well, so long as we're cordial, I guess.
Alrighty then.
Oh, you can... I can, it's useless.
You can, but there's not much point.
Alright, what's behind here? This is aggravating me.
There might not even be anything behind there.
Just a throw. Yeah, that's a pretty plain door, actually. Or plain wall.
It just looks like there might be something.
Yep. I don't remember a red door.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure my new friends will be able to inform me quite politely.
Oh, I'm sure they will. They will be happy to inform you. Okay. Oh. That wasn't there before.
Funny how that didn't get crushed earlier.
Yeah.
I guess follow the monster nose.
I guess so.
Alright. Again, sorry if you fell in love with this game as a kid and I'm driving you nuts. Looks like yeah. Yeah, I realize you probably didn't.
You know something, right?
Yeah, I think that poor guy was just trying to give you directions. Rest in peace, directions map.
Well, in some way he succeeded.
Oh.
I mean, you can.
Okay, so I think I have to get back up there somehow. Alright, let's...
Just gotta be a way around.
Wait. Right in there. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright, we're on the right track.
Okay.
Alright, through here. Okay.
There's the red door.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Right, that's the one we took care of from...
Really good at time puzzle make.
Oh well.
Alright, fair enough. Odd place to put a time puzzle.
True, but there's the exit.
Okay. Well, actually, first let's go through this.
Right.
I found a lot of secrets here. I wonder if I found them all.
Nope.
Oh.
There's
Alright.
probably one left.
Yeah. Okay, so Altar of Pain. Now I know I did look up. There is a secret level through here, so we'll have to be vigilant about that one next time.
All right. Until then, my name is Eva.
Well, first, let me. That was weirdly calm.
Huh. We're out of the Manicure Gardens, I say.
Right. So, my name is Frank.
My name is Eva.
And I'll see you all next time.
Catch you next time at the Altar of Pain.
Yay.